pleasure garden or the Ranmasu Uyana or Nandana Uyana in Anuradapura. So I just want to focus your attention on these two ponds which have been carved out from the natural rock without any bonding agents but using the interlocking system from the natural rocks. And here you see the changing rooms near the ponds, and there are frolicking elephant carvings, which is making the bathing a joyful thing for the royal family. Actually, this is the royal bathing place of the king and other royal family people. It is very equal to the modern day swimming pool complex where people are going to bathe with joyful mindset. And even the changing rooms have been made out of stones itself, and there was a system to take very purified water from the tanks, double filtering systems, and the water which coming to these ponds used to be very clean for the bathing purposes. And in the previous picture you saw a rock carved bed, and water is coming like a water curtain in front of the bed when the king or other royal people relaxing on this rock bed. So it has been a very pleasurable activity of bathing at that time. And in these premises you can see this stargate, and there is no particular interpretation for the stargate, but it says that this is some kind of connections with the space at that time. And now we move into the pond which is situated in front of the Isurumuniya temple. Isurumuniya temple is donated to the Buddhist monks who have been come to the monkhood from the royal family or high caste from the King Devanam after he and all the Sri Lankan people in the 3rd century BC have become Buddhist with the arrival of Arahat Mahinda, the son of King Dharmashoka. And this Isurumuniya temple is very famous for the rock carvings of the couple in love and the man and the horse head, and there are very important things to see in the museum as well. And there is a well preserved Makara Torana or the dragon arch inside of the image house of this Isurumuniya temple. Now we see the Sandakadapahana or the moonstone. Moonstone is basically a rug when you enter to the image house. So with this moonstone there are two guardstones in either side, and after guardstones there are two balustrade and then the flight of steps, and each each flight of steps you can see the Draft and Norms or the Bahirava Rupa who is like carrying these steps. So when this is the kind of the way that image houses have been built. So when you come to the moonstone, you see the Buddha statue directly itself. This moonstone has various interpretations. One of being taken from Professor Senara Paranavithana, telling that it shows the path to the nirvana. First you have lot of cravings and you are suffering from the cravings, and little by little, like how a swan separate milk from the water, you separate good from the bad, and then you attain the nirvana. And now you see the guardstone. The guardstone, as I said, situated either side of the moonstone, and this guardstone, the picture in this guardstone said to be a royal person. His belly muscles are nicely carved out, his royal jewelry can be seen, and there is a dragon arch on the top of the guardstone, and this is the balustrade or the Koravagala you see. This person, there is no particular interpretation who this person is, but there are two local deities fanning to this person who is said to be Sankanidhi and Padmanidhi. And this is the place called at Pokuna or the Elephant Pond, which is situated in the Abhayagiri Monastic complex. And it is said that from the recordings of the monk Fahian from China who studies in this Abhayagiri complex, which is belong to Mahayana Tradition, there are 4,000 to 5,000 monks have been residing in this area, and this is no swimming in this particular pond, and this pond is more bigger than the standard Olympic swimming pool, and only the monks can come here and take the baths from the pots themselves, and the pond is situated very near to the residing places. Now you see the rice ball. This is the stone made rice ball in the refectory hall of the Abhayagiri Monastic complex. Abhayagiri is a fully fledged monastic complex made by King Valagamba in 2nd century BC. And this refectory hall, it is well preserved refectory hall where you can see the kitchen and some of the utensils made in this particular kitchen, and it is said that the meals have been served according to the seniority of the monks in this particular refectory hall. That means the senior monks are served the meals earlier, and then gradually they are served to the next level of monks. And there is a place called Kalahora Yanthra or the or the way that the monks used to look at the time. So there is a particular time for each monk to get the meals, and then the time has been calculated according to the position of the sun, and there is this place called the Kalahora Yanthra, where monks have seen the time before taking their meals. And since this is a monastic complex, you can see the image houses nearby as well. And this is the Samadhi Buddha statue, a symmetrical Buddha statue, and the Buddha is in a deep meditation posture. The curly hair said to be the Greek influence in this time, and especially the roof of this particular statue has been donated from Jawaharlal Nehru, the great Prime Minister of India, as a donation to Sri Lanka. And this is what you see, the Kuttam Pokuna, or the twin ponds. These two ponds have been made in two separate time periods, but still this is also another equal to the modern day swimming pool, where the monks are taking their baths from the pots itself, and using the terracotta system and the double filtering system, the water which comes to these ponds are really pure. And this is the door frame you see. So can you imagine that there was a standing Buddha statue which is same height as this door frame. Now only the door frame have been preserved. Anyway, when you enter inside these premises, you can see how big the Buddha statue was. Since this is in Abhayagiriya Monastic Complex, Abhayagiriya belongs to Mahayana Tradition, where the Buddha has been worshipped in three particular ways. One is Shirsha Vandana, that means worshipping to the head area, and the other one is Padahunu Kirima, or going around the Buddha statue, and the third one is Pada Vandana, or worshipping the feet of the Buddha. So Shirsha Vandana only belongs to the monks, but other two methods are being available for the laymen as well. It has been said that the early times these Buddha statues, the eyes of these Buddha statues has been gilded with blue sapphire. So be gilded with blue sapphire, and when sunshine comes to these Buddha statues, it has been making a beautiful, magnificent view inside the image house itself. So these are some other pictures I took in Abhayagiriya. I hope you have got some information, some unknown facts about some important places in Anuradhapura site. So if you had to visit there, just take a visit to these places, admire the great artistic craftsmanship of our ancient people and how they made these things from a rock. Rock is not something alive, but they have made the rocks alive with their craftsmanship and artistry. So I hope you will enjoy these ancient traditions in Sri Lanka, and I hope to see you in another video. Thank you for watching.